Namaste. So, this is a topic I didn't really think I would actually do because of how much I actually hate the thought behind it. But I think I need to do it to make other people understand what exactly is going on. And that is the Exodus, which is talked about in Revelations, where just many people just, I guess, vanish. I think that's how Revelations explains it, but with how I'm gonna explain it, it's a slightly more complicated issue. So let's begin with the baseline, which is basically the author we're on right now, and this author, the one we're on right now, is controlled by fear. That is what what our auth right now is controlled by, more or less. And I mean, with the current CV event, we have the panic, people buying up all the toilet paper for some asinine reason. It's just stupid what's going on. So if we're all on this baseline auth, and there are infinite possibilities, and we have the Exodus coming up. I don't know when it will be, but it's definitely going to be noticeable. When the Exodus happens, people, the so-called vanishing, are going to go to different versions of Earth depending on their perception, what they believe in, and so forth. So some people will go to like a religious one. Will go to a religious one where like they believed in God and God brought them to there. Even though that is not how the universe works, but that's how they perceive it. So they go to that one because they perceive how the world works because of that, because they believed that that is how, like, what is going to happen in the end times. We're going to have others, well, like more scientific, and they're going to go from the baseline Earth to a more um, like logical one and more probably structured. I'm not sure where I'm getting with this one, but the point I'm trying to make is that when the Exodus happens, many people are gonna vanish off of Earth or die or whatnot, but it's all through consciousness, and that consciousness that was on Earth is gonna go to one of these different prominent or dominant to what they believe in. And then we have like me, I'm probably gonna go to one where the law of one is most prominent. And so like when that happens, the people you meet and whatnot, they will still be like your friends and family because they will probably join you too because there's a like micro collective within your household and family members, but then there's the whole collective, which is the entire earth. That, well, there's probably a collective for America, a collective for Asia and stuff, for South America, Canada. I don't know. There's probably individual collectives like that, and then there's micro collectives, which is friends and family. But the point is, when the exodus happens, the baseline Earth, which we have, like, what is it, 7.1 billion people or something, that Earth is gonna lose a lot of people. And because all the consciousness went to these other possibilities, these other ways to live. And the reason why I say this is how it's gonna happen and why I kind of hate this idea is because in one of the very early dreams I had going through this journey, my life lessons and so forth, one of those dreams involved me going to, like, I don't know, in the dream I was, I guess, part of some military thing or something. We airdropped onto Earth, basically, and we were in my backyard, and like I began like recognizing like, oh yeah, this is my backyard, but everything was like bathed in red, and then I found some like like credit cards or what or something with my name on it, and like there were a lot of them, and somehow I was panicking, and I was trying to like get, since we live on a hill, try to get up the hill to where my house is, but the other people with me were like restraining me. Like, I mean, I don't exactly know, but I just feel that that dream is what would happen. It, well, if it does happen, it's probably me coming from the Law 1 world, where I'll be at after the Exodus, going back to the baseline world and seeing what happens after, like, the apocalypse and after probably, like, I don't know if there's gonna be anyone left on the baseline world, because so many years have already passed in the in the Law 1 world. So, I mean, that's why I kind of hate the idea, but I feel it's definitely prominent to like get people to understand that this is what Exodus is gonna be. This is why people are gonna either disappear or die on this earth, because the consciousness is going to these other ones. So that is the video. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully it doesn't panic too many people. It's just information that you can use to better understand what is going to happen when the Exodus does happen. So I thought I would whip it up. That's about it. Have a good day. Share the video. Again, have a good day and goodbye.